Tell us why you're out on Sabrina Carpenter. Too sexual?
I just think
Too freaky.
Her face is rounder than a clock.
Oh, so it's strictly physical.
Yeah, I don't like
Purely aesthetic.
I prefer a little bit more of a, I don't know, like an aquiline feature, and hers
This is dangerous waters that you're swimming in right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I mean, pretty much as dangerous as it could get.
Why?
Going after like the biggest pop stars. You're looking
I'm not going after her. It's just
saying
not for
the
me.
reason that you don't like Sabrina Carpenter is because her face is too round.
Yeah.
Like we might want to cut it. We might want to cut this.
Okay, we'll cut it.
Now we're gonna leave.
No, we got to.
Now we're gonna teach you a lesson.
I don't
Okay,
like
we'll
Sabrina
leave it in.
Carpenter
You're gonna call
because-
me. You're gonna call me on Friday and be like, I just don't see a world where I can stay at Barstool. It's like Bob Dylan.
You know, it's not particularly catchy. It's more like I don't
We
know,
had
poetic.
catchy songs too, but he was just like spitting long rap verses.
Yeah.
Like
And also, I don't know. I tend to find I'm pretty tired of the Drake diss track at this point. I don't care about that anymore.
Agreed.
And I don't know. I just thought it was like not that great.
What did he only play Not Like Us, or did he play the first one? Did he play Euphoria?
no,
No.
he just played Not Like Us.
He should have played Euphoria. I was listening to that one last night and I was like, this song is a fucking bang.
How was it live?
Awful. Like not even
Worse.
joking. Like I literally forgot what was happening at one point.
Yeah.
Like everyone around me, like the old dude next to me was gone. The second Kendrick Lamar. He kept on being like, they got Lamar Jackson doing the halftime show. Like 9 times he said it. And I was like, no, it's Kendrick Lamar. And he's like, my kid's like that guy. I don't know anything about him.
He should be a receiver. He really
He's pretty sick.
I also was sitting next to an old guy, and he was in an Eagles jersey and an Alabama hat. And when I got there, I was like, oh, this is awesome. Like, we're completely surrounded by Eagles fans. And I said to him, I'm like pretty happy. It's all Eagles fans around us. The last time we played against the Chiefs, there were Chiefs fans right behind us. And he gave me absolutely nothing. And I was like, damn, like this guy's like kind of being a dick to me. Like, I don't understand why. And then I found out through the early course of the game that he just didn't speak a word of English. Eventually, like I kind of started talking to him in like broken Spanish, and he was like, I am on the front page of my newspaper at home for being at the Super Bowl. He was on the front page of it, and he was showing me like pictures of the newspaper
That's awesome.
at home just because he had made it to the Super Bowl, that he was even in the stands.
Was he the dude that was like the alternate angle of the Cooper DeJean
Yes,
touchdown?
and by the end, he was just like filming us.
Yeah,
like he was
that's
just
awesome.
filming us. I'm
That's
like pouring
hilarious.
beers on my head. He's like, I follow him on Instagram now. Like me and him are buddies.
That's
immediately.
hilarious.
Halfway through the game, Ice came to drag him out like
Yeah.
Dave by his arms and legs.
I was like, go dead, go dead. Muerte.
They're holding up the local newspaper and cross-checking his face. Yep, that's our guy right there.
And he throws in the end zone. Caught for a touchdown. Caught for a touchdown by Likely. Absolutely amazing.
What was it?
A streaker video.
Oh, the streaker Kevin Harlan. Yeah.
Okay.
The play-by-play.
Oh yeah, when he's evading
Yeah.
the police.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move on because I don't think that's a very good topic.
I thought it was a great topic.
I just think you're playing fucking voiceless, imageless clips.
People
into
get
a
it. People know
microphone. Yeah, I did it too to humor you, but as I was doing it, I thought this is not good.
You did it, and then you realized how much worse your pick was than mine.
That's not
And
it.
then you immediately were like, "We got to move topics."
No, I
This
think
topic
I
sucks.
thought let that be the end of it, and then you pulled up another one, and I realized this air is dead.
Now I really think like you tried to compare to Kevin Harlan, and you just were like, "There's nothing to compare
Look,
to."
I'm not going to bicker with you. That's you and Roan territory. Now.
We don't have to bicker. I'm
You
not
two
trying
have
to bicker.
taken the bicker torch.
I'm just saying.
He doesn't want to bicker as long as you say he won the argument.
Yeah.
He's like, we don't have to argue about this. Just tell me that I'm right.
I'm not holding the
Who
bicker
won? Who
baton
won?
anymore. You two are passing the bigger baton
Ron, you
between
know
two.
that Kevin.
I like
Harlan
my
is better.
picks.
Who was your pick? I don't even remember you having a pick.
Just like saying the Spanish words.
Yeah. See, now
You want to see some growth? Your guy was better.
Yeah, he was
Good.
by a lot.
Are you satisfied?
He is Houdini.
How did he get out of that?
Bought a Zoo York deck.
Where are you skiing this weekend? Give us the mountain.
Vale and Beaver Creek.
Fuck, that sounds so
It's
nice.
gonna be great.
A lot of pow down there right
I
now
don't know.
too.
I don't know exactly. They've had a pretty big amount.
I've been talking to my connects out in Colorado, and they're saying it's pissing. They're saying it's pissing powder all day.
Is that even good?
Yeah. Every time I talk to Peters, he's like, we just got a foot. We got a foot last night.
Though I've noticed because a lot of the time they'll have a lot that's previously frozen. That's how I judge a good monger, is by the amount of fresh versus
Monger
previously
sounds like a
frozen.
slur.
Monger
It does.
sounds like a slur for sure.
Monger sounds like a vicious slur. Fucking mongers.
Yeah.
You drive off.
Whoa, whoa.
You fucking mongers. Fuck out of our neighborhood.
I've been considering dressing up for comedy recently.
That wouldn't be the worst idea.
Yeah, because I got my tapes from Toronto, and I was like, dude, I look like fucking ass.
This is the first time that you've felt that way about
It
yourself?
was just like my fucking pants are sagging down, my sweater's in a weird position.
I can't. This is so surreal to hear you coming to terms with this. This is like someone admitting they have a drinking problem.
Which he's done as well. The self-reflection is crazy in this young one. And I guess is realizing that, like, you don't have a mirror really in your house.
I don't have a mirror now.
That is a big part of it, I'm sure.
I have probably 700 videos of myself.
I was going to say, has anyone ever, if you saw a compilation of yourself just from the podcast alone,
No, to see
you'd
how
be like,
my
is this one episode?
to see how my clothes
Is this
look.
a supercut from one episode?
He's only ever seen himself seated, though. He doesn't know what he looks like standing up.
No,
like
I
how
do.
it bunches in the crotch
I
region.
do. Because I take videos. I prop my phone up and then I record and then I walk like 10 feet away from it to see what it looks like. And then I watch the video.
That's how you check to see how
Yeah.
you look in what you've dressed?
Yeah.
You film yourself doing a catwalk?
Yes.
I would kill to have those videos.
I have thousands of them.
I would kill.
I can't believe that's how you see if what you're wearing is the right fit.
I don't have any other way of doing it.
Get a fucking mirror. They're $10.
There's nowhere to put a mirror.
On the wall? You can't put a mirror on the wall?
What do you mean there's
What do you mean?
I don't have a wall
They're-
to put a
they're
mirror.
a two-dimensional item. They are flush. If you can own a television in your apartment, you can own a mirror. This is nuts. You look like one of those fashion guys.
I have to do it. There's no other way. This is how I've been doing this for years.
Well,
But I
we
thought it went well though, and you guys. I mean, there's a lot of people kind of lobbying for both of your steaks to have tasted better, which is a crazy thing to lobby for if you never.
I don't think
tasted it.
anyone was. I didn't see anyone lobbying for mine.
A lot of people are.
Everyone, well, the people in Boston, everyone that came up to me, the first thing they said, they were like, "Dude, you do not know how to cook a steak."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, thanks." I was like, "What about did you like the show?" 'Cause I was like, I just put everything I have into that show, and all they wanted to say was talk about the steak video.
Yeah. Cover his bases.
Hello,
Yo, brother, what's up?
can you hear me?
Yeah, you're live to tape on Son of a Boy Dad.
Got it.
How do you feel?
Not good.
Did you hear the pause in between him answering? It was when he lowered his voice register to try to make it sound more sickly.
When he like kind of got everybody in his apartment and shushed them.
Yes, exactly.
He's like, get behind the curtain.
Yeah,
Pretend that you're not here because you're really having probably some kind of freak off.
Yeah, he stepped behind the employees only door at Dave and Buster's.
Yeah. But you can hear him slurping on some Dave and Buster's party cut pizza. A thin ass slice, an inch wide slice of pizza. Task.
You guys got nothing else to talk about?
Where's your chest hair? Fuck, man. I do have such like a soft spot for Nicky Smokes too.
Me too. I love that guy. I really do like him. He just entertains me.
And
I
that's
can't-
like, there's different types of entertainment. Everybody can't be like a joke teller. You know, the same reason that Dave loves to hire like a bumbling guy or a fat guy.
Yeah.
Like, we should also be hiring like some sexual deviants who can't keep their penis tucked.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, that is a guy that I did not think was going to pan out, and he has found his niche at Barstool.
I know, but they're going to have to hire more women.
For him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're running out
Gotta
of
keep
food?
Smokes happy.
The well is dry. You
Yeah.
have to throw some steaks to the lions.
Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. And he's not going to be a vegetarian anytime soon.
People's contracts might end.
Right.
Because they'll be like, well, you already fucked Smokes, so there's really no need for you here anymore.
Well, it was like the chemistry had changed
How
What
did
made
you
you
know
do the
about? How
basketball?
did you know about the drama to bring it up?
from the producers network.
What does that mean?
They have like group chats and like the producers all communicate.
And you're part of those chats?
I'm like tapped into it.
Apparently shit went down before the yak.
Oh,
Yelling.
between Nikki and
A
Annika?
couple other people were involved.
It's on Chicago's version of Stool Scenes.
Oh, they put it out?
Yeah.
Viva TV.
Or
Oh, you mean it was on Viva TV?
yeah, 773.
That was Hank's idea, right?
Club 773.
Yeah. I'll be honest, that name fucking sucks. I don't like that name at all. I like Hank a lot. I think he's a smart guy. I think he fucked up with that name. Viva TV is just... Imagine like chilling with your boys and being like, yo, I'm going to pop on some Viva TV. Is that cool with you guys?
People watching, bro. Why are you disparaging our fan base? This is what got Rappaport.
Why did they just call it Stool Scenes?
Because Stool
Chicago.
Scenes is out here.
Stool Scenes Chicago. Stool Scenes is a great name.
Why?
Rolls off the tongue better.
Alliteration.
Instead of Viva TV. But you don't think there's anything tongue-in-cheek about Viva TV?
Viva TV sounds like yippee. Like yippee. Woo.
How does it sound like that?
I don't know.
You just don't like it?
Sounds like it would come on after the Rugrats. It's just right there. Your appendix is just in front of you.
I've heard of surgeries, brain surgeries, where they have to keep you awake because they're like so close on a wire that it could fuck with your motor functions.
Memory, yeah.
And so they're like they'll like keep you like talking.
People,
and then like if you slip into Spanish, they're like, oh, we crossed the wire. 1,
people slip
2,
into fluent Mandarin.
3, 4. 5, 6.
I had no idea you were such a fan of Barstool.
Me?
Do you consume a lot of Barstool?
He consumes everything. He doesn't
On
miss
the
a thing.
slyest.
He's low key
No, not at all.
gas.
No, that
Big Stoolie.
was like a pretty big one.
He's low key gas.
I look at the Reddit.
Viva, brother.
I look at the Reddit and I saw that on the Reddit.
What's your favorite thing I've done?
V for Viva.
You?
Yeah.
KB's shit.
That hurt me so bad.
Love that shit you and KB do.
Nick, I love that KB video.
The funniest shit of all time. KB Nick.
Nick, you've been crushing those KB videos.
Yeah. Overtime.
Dude, I remember that song Grenade. You ever hear that one?
Yeah.
Did I ever hear
Did
that
I
one?
ever?
What is that?
Did we ever hear Grenade? It might have 17
we are?
billion streams on Spotify.
You ever heard that one?
Fucking kidding me.
No, wait.
People on the ground, get my back. I'm
Yeah, you see that? You see those clips of guy on the Eagles, Devontae Smith? You see him? You think those were legit?
No, I never seen the clips.
There was some,
He's amazing,
There were some
right?
clips of Devontae Smith that were surfacing of him playing Warzone, and
What was it? What were more
there were
clips?
some allegations.
See,
There were some allegations
That paddle
about
shit,
some.
bro.
I don't know about paddles, some walls, some aimbot.
what's aim? Oh, that's the them
Yeah.
motherfuckers. Yeah, shoot you 7 times. First 2 bullets in your head, you die.
yeah.
But
That's just that's what they like in Philly.
what are you talking
cheaters.
about, bro?
I ain't gonna lie.
He played in Philly.
Some of my hardest games I played was in Philly. I remember that shit.
Because they were
couldn't get
cheating?
not cheating. I just couldn't get a dub.
Are you talking about
Servers must be tougher.
Yeah.
out
Call
there,
of Duty
yeah.
or basketball?
Both.
Yeah.
Can't keep up.
It's hilarious for you to be in the NBA and be like, some of my hardest games were in Philly, and you're talking about Warzone.
That's a bar.
Literally
That's really
the
a
joke
bar.
I was making.
I know.
Fucking.
We just got a
cunt.
better energy going on over here, though.
And he
No,
said
you just explained it.
It was the delivery. It
It
was.
was, yeah.
It's all right, man. You'll have your time.
Y'all
Am I
even
wrong?
now.
That's exactly what I did. Yeah.
They're just
He's like, he means this. Whole room erupts in
Yeah.
laughter.
It's all about delivery.
Yeah, all about delivery.
all about
Boy
delivery.
is touched.
Great. That's great.
Touched
He's
by
catching
God.
on. He got it. He got it.
Oh man.
Hey, I like this show. I like this show. I
Got
can
a
do
lot-
this.
How did Helen Keller learn to communicate?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
I don't think she was communicating at all. She was just like biting
She
people.
wrote
and
a
shit.
book.
She wrote a book through bite marks. She like bit Braille into a book.
Did she really bite? Did she really write the book?
She
Or
bit
did
the
she
book.
Did she have Francis?
Did she
under her
bite the
belt?
book or did she write the?
All right, I'm gonna say every letter of the alphabet. Bite me when I hit the right one.
Yeah.
Okay. B. Oh no. R.
I mean,
It was Tommy Smokes translating what Helen Keller really meant.
The stories of Helen Keller make her seem like just a problem. You know? Like they had her just out in a fucking box. They just had her in like a shed.
What
and they were
stories
just
are you
like
talking about?
flail around in here.
What stories are you talking about?
We've talked about Helen Keller multiple times on the podcast, and this is how it always goes.
You have to want to fuck your mom.
Would you say that you're anal retentive?
No.
Okay, so let me give you some of the things that characterize it. Orderliness and neatness, obviously you're out. Stinginess and possessiveness. I don't know if that really applies. Would you call yourself stingy?
No.
Possessive?
No.
Me neither. Stubbornness and obstinacy. That you are. Difficulty adapting to change or compromise. Like that's all one thing. That's you to a T.
What do I have difficulty?
Adapting to change or compromise?
Yeah.
You don't compromise.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Look what's happening right now.
Yeah, because you're telling me you can't just tell someone they don't compromise and then be surprised when they say they do.
I'm not even meaning this as a slight.
But I think I do compromise.
I think you're.
Let's give an example.
Rome wanted you to come on the show to be a permanent member, and I was like, no fucking shot. And now here we are.
And I fully believe that.
No, that's not true at all.
I fully believe that. In my experience
those are
with
all the
you,
same to me.
when we dig deeper into feelings, you tend to kind of get a little uncomfortable.
I don't.
Remember
What
when
do you,
were
what do
looking
you
at,
think is going to happen if I hold Rome's babies? Like I'm going to be like,
I think
get
you're
it
going to
away.
start looking at upcoming hotel reservations and wonder whether or not the rooms are big enough. That's your go-to.
Completely false and actually defamation. Yeah. Is that a callback to you getting divorced?
That's exactly right.
Yeah. That story still, you had told me about it months prior.
I know, but I don't know that necessarily means
It absolutely
that
does.
when you're relating it to our next
me and
closest friend,
me and you had already had
you get
like
to just
15.
sit out and be on the sidelines,
No.
quietly chiming in. God damn, the bathroom doesn't even have its own door.
I actually do think I was like, me and you had already had like 15 personal sit down conversations about your divorce.
No, that's not right.
Yeah, because we did it at the stand, and then when we went to Virginia together, we talked about it the whole time. And I was the only one that knew on that trip. So you could only tell me.
Wait, when did we go to Virginia?
When we went to the fishing trip.
Yeah,
in
that
Sydney.
was, yeah.
I was the only one that knew. And who was on their
I
phone
don't think I
then?
told anyone down there, though.
Exactly, except me.
Yeah, but we didn't talk about it.
All we did was talk about it.
Is that right?
Oh, that's all we talked about. Anytime there was a sliver of free time, you'd look at me and you'd be like, "My life is over." I look in the left lane, and I know what you guys are talking about. Where there's a guy going like 50 miles per hour in the left lane, causing all the traffic.
We knew
That's
you
not
weren't-
me.
We knew you weren't
That's
going
not me. That ain't
slowly.
me.
It doesn't matter.
It does. Oh, it
You said
so
you were
matters.
going
It
80.
so matters.
You were going 80. So you're still setting your own pace in the passing lane.
I'll push 90.
It doesn't matter.
It does. It does.
You say you're
breaking
just
through
saying
to
if
90,
I'm going
breaking through to 90 and then having a guy on your
I don't
tail.
buy that. I don't buy that though. I don't
Yeah,
think
fine.
you're
You
going
can go
90.
around me, but I'm going to call the cops. Yeah, go around. I got your plates. Else's baby. I'm smoking blunts around that baby. You know?
Would you stop fucking talking over him?
I know, my bad.
Oh man.
Hey, what were you gonna say? You haven't asked what?
I have been so conscious of not talking over anyone in this episode so far to the point where I don't even want to speak. For those of you at home and for our dear friend Shane Gillis, Shane texted the three of us yesterday. And let me let me just say that I also have a friend who's not doing very well right now.
We'll tell the story chronologically for how it.
So
Has anyone seen my jewel? Before we hop into that. No. I just had to get it out there because if someone's got it, they got to give it back.
How would anyone have it? How would?
you're on your own couch.
Time's up. That's all I'm
You'd
saying.
know.
Joke's over.
You'd know. We love that joke, but we don't get to do it anymore.
Someone stole my jewel.
It's gone. But it's all good. It's in my pocket. All right.
You're such a fucking psycho about that thing. It's always in your pocket.
I know.
Shane texted us yesterday, the three of us, after their episode that I was absent on came out, and said, "Wow, thank God, an episode with Roan and Harry. So finally not having Francis. It's better without Francis or something." And I wrote back something like, "No problem. They can have it, like whatever." And he goes, "Yeah, well, the issue is that you talk over people."
I don't think it was as intense as this.
I think I'm pretty close.
Yeah, but it was like lighthearted at the time.
And then, are you sure?
I would think.
Why don't you read it? I don't have my phone. Just read it.
I don't want to read it.
Why not?
I'm not getting involved in this.
You're implicitly involved.
I'm not involved. I think I said one thing that entire text chain. I think I said ha ha. I think that was it.
Yeah, because you're so conflict
I texted
averse.
it. Ha 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 ha. Ja.
He said, "Finally, Rome back, and no Francis!" Exclamation point. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it is more lighthearted.
That's fine.
Yeah,
and he said,
I'm fine with all of that.
Yeah.
He said, you said we're gonna move to me just one ep a week, and then he said that would be better. You talk over people too much.
But
he said,
that's why he's saying it, because you don't do that.
And then he said, and then you said working on it, and Shane said JK, and I said, Francis, don't listen to him. We like when you talk over people. and then you said, am I high? I'm not the talk over people guy.
Well, we had posted a clip from that week of you doing the doing
that's
exactly
why he said it.
Okay.
And then he said, what do you mean? You do a lot, but it's fine.
He's talking about me.
I know, but I think he's just busting your balls.
No, that double down is truth.
That's ball busting.
No, it's not.
I'm a
you
pro
do
ball buster.
you do, but it's fine means I don't really mean this, but objectively what I've said is true. I just don't want you to take it personally, which he realized I had.
I think it's involved ball busting. I think he's trying to be serious about it. But then you said, this sucks. And Shane said, why? And you said, I quit. I got a lot of other stuff going on. Have at it, boys. Harry said, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Shane said, ha 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 ha. Francis said, in parentheses, I'm not kidding.
So let me provide.
Or you're off the team.
And then she went to the game and she pretended to eat popcorn. And she was like being like a funny girl. Like,
Oh yeah.
Boy, I
Really
like this plum girl. I don't know much about her.
I think you've seen.
You've
this
never seen the
gif.
popcorn eating video?
No, my God, no.
It's got to be like one of the more popular videos of
I've
the
been
last
pretty
3
locked
years.
up watching my King Charles
Hell, this has been going on for years.
So what is this? This is what she does? She eats
popcorn and then laughs to her friend like, I'm so fucking weird and quirky.
She does this every game?
No, she just did it once and it's become a gif of like pick me girl.
Oh, is she doing it to imitate the meme of like, ooh, there's something crazy happening and I can't wait to watch?
No, she's just pretending to be a. She's saying, how quirky is it that I'm pretending to be a girl eating popcorn, and then visibly laughs to her friend, and then pretends to be a quirky girl eating popcorn, and then visibly laughs again.
So can you explain pick me to me? What does that mean exactly? Pick me girl.
Seth?
I don't know.
I think it's like a girl who's like, I'm not like the other girls. Like, I just like to watch football and have beer.
We used to call them whores.
I started watching this documentary about a cult this weekend.
What's it called?
Love Has Won.
About the LGBTQ community?
Dude.
What a fucking nightmare it is when you pull up Pornhub and you see Adam 22 on the front page and you're like, oh my God.
Is he going to be interviewed?
Like, dude, it's the last thing I wanted to see. Adam 22 having sex. Stopped playing it, and then I started playing the Master Chief Collection, Halo 3.
I have not played Halo since 2008.
Okay.
Do you know how long ago that was?
But how long did you play? How many hours do you think you racked up? In
Well, it was
2008?
just the
wait.
fall
We could
and
take it back to
winter
06
of my
too.
freshman year of college.
You were a freshman in college in 08?
Mm-hmm.
What are you, 95?
And then I had to do another thing, and then I had to go see the big dermatologist, who, by the way, can I just say, I got to the doctor's office. I had researched this person, this guy. He went to Yale. I was all impressed with his credentials. Yale Medical School.
Would have
Yeah.
let it Yale, man. It wouldn't Yale. Yeah, Yale.
You
Forget
got
it. Forget it. Keep going.
First one in the build, like he's setting the tone.
I just
When
don't.
have you ever set a tone?
I just have a hard time finding any need to wake up at 3
I'll tell you
a.m.
why. I tell you why this
And
is.
I've always thought
I'll tell you
that.
why this is the case. Okay, so as a former almost professional athlete myself,
Well.
so the training room opened at 5:30, and we would have conditioning and lifting and stuff like that, mandatory team stuff starting at like 7.
Mhm.
So if you wanted treatment, because we only had one trainer or two trainers that could help us for like 15 guys that needed treatment before everything. You had to get there early enough to get strapped in and do get your lotion and all the hot tub, cold, whatever, at a time well before the mandatory stuff. And so my guess is that Joe Burrow, they probably have mandatory team stuff, whether it's film or lift or whatever, at like 8:30 a.m., 9 a.m.
Maybe earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
so
got to be up 5 hours ahead of time.
for him to have his morning, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you have a morning routine,
Yeah.
right? You wake up, you look at your clock, you're like, holy shit, fuck. We're recording the podcast in 15 minutes.
I got to jerk off.
I forgot we were going as early as 1 p.m. today. And then
I was up hours before the podcast today. First one here too. So funny joke, but not true at all.
You guys see the New York Times report on male loneliness?
I
They report it
wrote a
every year.
blog about that a while ago. They wrote a piece about that a long time ago, and I wrote a blog in response to it called The Epidemic of Male Loneliness and How to Cure It.
They said 15% of males don't have one single friend right now.
Damn,
Why are you
that's
laughing?
brutal.
Why do you laugh at that like that?
You don't know one person?
Why
Like, I don't
you-
have a ton of friends either, but like I got like, I got some guys. I got a group.
You fucking just roasted 15% of all men. You fucking laughed in their face.
Like not one, like you don't even have someone you play video games with.
They're
Like a
saying no.
stranger online.
Yeah, they're saying no. And you're just
That's
laughing
like
at them.
how
What percentage of our listenership is male?
most.
And we have 111,000 subscribers on YouTube alone. And so even if 100,000 of those are men, then you just fucking laughed in the face of 15,000 poor souls.
That's not our demographic.
Friendless losers.
Oh, I know.
Well, shout out Sportworks and Fish Pond, of course.
Big time. Shout out Fish Pond, FP.
Fish Pond rules. They have the best stuff. I was trying to be nasty earlier, but I'm wrong. They do. Sportworks rules. I'm still confused as to where you would have gotten in touch with them. But
I went to Sportworks maybe
Shout
my
out, Mike.
entire youth, maybe my entire time growing up.
I'm gonna go and get merch from that one fucking place that you used to like cut ham at or whatever in Philly. What's that place called? You love talking about it. Yeah, the roast beef place.
You should, bro.
Yeah, what's it called?
If you just came in with a sandwich,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Where's that from?" No, now I'm confused because where'd you get that roast beef sandwich from?
And I'll say, I think you know where I got this roast beef sandwich from.
I've been eating these sandwiches my whole life.
I would be so pissed.
That is like the one place that Roan mentions a lot.
Yeah,
He likes bringing it up.
yeah.
So I'm going to buy it and I'm going to fill it with sand. And I'm going to pay the rent on it. Is that the color of that drink?
This root beer?
Oh, yes.
What did you think it was?
I don't know. I just didn't expect that drink to be black.
It's root beer.
Right? Like when you're drinking, like when you see someone drink a weed drink, you're typically not expecting the color to be just jet black.
What do you like? It's the same color as soda or coffee.
Exact coffee.
Yeah, or like a Coke.
I guess I expected more of a Sprite color.
What do you think that is?
Sprite? That's not coffee.
He got me a coffee.
You would think this is coffee. It's not. I
He
watched
got me
him
a
finish
coffee.
the coffee and then pour that in there.
Oh.
Yeah. Really? Would you expect this to be that color? Just jet black?
I missed this. No, I would not have necessarily known. I didn't know it was
It's
a
root beer.
It's drugs, Ron. It's not root beer.
Sass materially. So let's get a couple names from this list.
I wonder if these people even know that they're on this list, like in the sense of like, do they just fly coach and they don't realize they could get first class? But anyways, we'll start from the top. Portnoy,
Of course.
Big Cat,
Of course.
PFT,
Of course.
Hank.
Of course.
Yeah.
That Hank's my guy.
I'm kidding. Yeah, obviously.
Riggs, Frankie, Clemmer, Trent,
Clemmer?
Our third, Cal, the Bruins played the Maple Leafs in 2024 playoffs. They went to Game 7, and this was a home birth. So she started going into labor right as the game began.
Yeah.
So she was upstairs with the midwives, and I was downstairs. It was unbelievable. And I'd
paint on.
I'd go up at commercials, and like she's like, "I'm good, I'm good." The contractions aren't too far apart, and then I'd go back down, and then Pasternak scored. And the old thing for me was, I'm not even a Bruins fan, but I wanted him
OT
to
winner?
lose. I was like, I need Toronto to lose. Like Biz, I don't want Biz to win. And Pasternak scored on this beautiful OT winner.
Yeah.
Bruins win in the first round. I walk upstairs. 8 minutes later, he's born. A wild Friday night. It was a Friday night. Friday night, May 5th, 2024.
We had a Pasternak OT winner and a crowning.
It's every
Booster.
game.
At the,
Plus
the
500.
DraftKings boost bet.
Crown champion.
Yeah, the crown is yours, Wyatt.
Yeah, it
was Cal.
Yeah, it was
Always
a
Cal's right.
two-leg. Unfortunately, they didn't come out first.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Nice. The crown is yours.
Well, that's so fucking sad.
Yeah.
Mangold's sad too, bro. Mangold's the man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was very sad.
Mangold.
Mangold was one time when we were in that was the only time I met him was when we were in LA for the Super Bowl, and he was supposed to stay in Billy Football's room, and because Billy Football was like leaving early, and he was like, Big Cat was like, you'll stay in Billy Football's room, and we went and did the yak, and he came on, and he was like, yeah, I went to Billy's room. He's like, that guy's a fucking slob. Like, place is destroyed. His bed's disgusting. He's like, I don't even know how I'm going to stay there. And we were all like, yeah, Billy's fucking piece of shit. You know, just all dogging on Billy. And then we go back to the hotel and I go into my room and Nick Mangold's stuff is all over my room. Big ass suitcase. He's got like, his clothes are everywhere. And I was like, oh, fuck. It was my room.